Alright, I decided to post all of these dreams together because they all kind of carry the same theme in the sense of how they were. Anyways, the first dream here, there's not very much to this dream, but it's really been on my heart to post it. I had it probably about 3 months ago. I had it shortly after I had that Yakko helicopter dream that I posted earlier. Basically, in this dream, I was staring at the television set, and it was either CNN or Fox News. I think it was Fox. There was a woman with blonde hair, light complexion, who kept saying the words hurricane, 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 over and over and over and over. In the dream, I kind of felt shocked and surprised and even a little confused at some points. It just really bothered me when I woke up from it, and I immediately started investigating, hurricanes. Didn't know if I should post this or not because it is a really short dream, but when I woke up from that dream, I really did feel bothered by it. So the next dream pretty much carries the same theme as the first, except for in this dream I only saw a person's face. The person's face, they were medium complexion, they had a dark beard, and they kept saying over and over and over and over again to me, nothing will happen on the 9th of Av, nothing will happen on the 9th of Av, nothing will happen on the 9th of Av. I mean, I must have heard this maybe 10 times. Just over and over and over. That is the only dream that I had that night. In that dream, I felt really kind of annoyed that person was telling me that because I almost wanted to fight them back and say something will happen on the 9th of Ab. I just couldn't. And I woke up feeling kind of weird, I was just like, what in the world was that? Because it was so bizarre, just nothing will happen on the 9th of Av. It was almost stuck in my head like a chant or something. And so naturally I went and looked up things on the 9th of Av, and I don't know if you guys know what that is, but the 9th of Av commemorates the destruction of the 2 temples, and it's kind of a very sad day for Israel. It's not a good day. Last year, on the 9th of Av, Israel built a temporary portable altar for them to start their sacrifices. So last year on the 9th of Av, something significant did indeed happen. Also, I noticed when I was looking stuff up, on the first day of Av, there's a lunar eclipse, which is a blood red moon. And, we know those days are generally kind of significant. But the unique thing about this blood red moon is that for the past 3 years in a row, there has been a blood red moon that landed on the 1st of Av for 3 years in a row. And this is the last of the 3 years. So it's very interesting and something to consider. I don't know why I had that dream with somebody chanting that to me, but it definitely got me interested in the 9th of Av more. The time from the first day of Av to the 9th of Av is kind of a mourning time for Israel because there's been a lot of bad things that have happened during the 9th of Av. So, I don't know, I just thought that was kind of weird, so I wanted to share that with you. Alright, well, carrying the same theme from the first two, in this dream, I also heard a phrase repeated to me over and over and over again. Now, this phrase is a little different, and I'm not quite sure what it correlates to, so I'm hoping some of you guys can help me out here. I simply heard the phrases half a time, half a time, half a time, half a time, over and over and over again. Half a time, half a time, half a time. It was very redundant, and it was just kind of like the 9th of Av thing. It was just over and over and over. And I don't know if there's a season, between January and December that would represent a half a time, biblically speaking. It'd be very interesting to know. I understand that in Revelation it talks of a half a time, so I'm not quite sure why I heard that over and over and over. In the dream, I felt like I needed to be watching. I had the emotion of keep watch, like be alert, stay on guard, watch this time. That's what I felt. Half a time, whatever half a time may be. So I don't know about that one either. And again, as my intro says, take these things with a grain of salt. Take them with a grain of salt, because I'm not proclaiming anything, just simply saying I had a dream. So, hope you all are doing well. Thank you for watching.